and man, is it delicious. So here we go. We're going to saute some hot Italian sausage. And the reason I saute it, a lot of people put it on raw when they make pizza. I like to render out some of that fat, some of that grease. I don't like greasy pizza. So I'm going to put that on some paper towel and drain it after it cooks. And then I'm going to stretch out about 12 ounces of dough. You can use the store-bought or make your own. There's a recipe on the site. I'm going to put some cornmeal on it. And then I'm going to flip it over cornmeal side down on one of these perforated pizza pans, which I really like because it makes the bottom crispy. Then we're going to put on just enough tomato sauce to cover. Do not put too much sauce, okay? We're going to shake on some red pepper flakes, or at least I am, and I think you should too. I like it spicy. I like to kick it up a notch, as Rachel Ray says. I think it's Rachel Ray. One of those TV shows says kick it up a notch. Then we're going to put on some cheese. That's some grated fontina. You can use mozzarella, but fontina is like tastier mozzarella. I'm going to put the sausage on, and I'm going to leave 4 openings for the egg. Then I'm going to put a little more cheese on top of the sausage. I like how it looks. Put it in a very hot oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. We don't want to cook it all the way, okay, because the egg's got to cook. In the meantime, while that's cooking, you're going to separate your 4 eggs into little ramekins. That way you can make sure there's no shell. You can make sure they're not broken, which will screw this up. When the pizza comes out, take a back of a spoon or a spatula and just kind of press down into the cheese till you hit the crust, and that will help those eggs sit nice and steady. Now you want to use fresh eggs. All right, eggs are very perky and sit up nice and high when they're young. When they get older, they kind of sag. They get a little, they spread out when you pour them. So you want to use nice fresh eggs, and they will not run all over the pizza. We're going to put 4 eggs on there. And then what I think is really nice touch, some fresh ground black pepper right on the yolk. So you're going to grind some of that on there. Now to finish this off, we are going to take some Parmesan, and we're just going to give the whole pizza a nice light dusting. And that's one reason we don't need to salt these eggs, because that Parmesan obviously has a little bit of salt in it. So you're going to put a nice, sprinkling of fresh Parmesan over, and then it's going to go back in the oven. I'm going to guess that this is going to go about 5 minutes. Now here's where you got to, open the oven door and check once in a while. See, that's too loose. The white's not done yet. Man, that's a great shot. Sorry, that was immodest. Anyway, after about 5 minutes, the white is set and the yolks are still runny. And that's the perfect condition to take out the pizza. I'm going to top with a little bit of arugula tossed with some olive oil. That is a magnificent pizza. It's unbelievably delicious. You have to try this. Egg on pizza. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's unbelievably good. Take a fork before the yolk hardens, pop it, and spread it over the pizza. Scatter those greens, and you dig into that, and you may never eat eggs any other way, and you may never eat pizza any other way. You might just eat this.